running the Hot Young Designer competition. I've been lucky enough to have been involved from the beginning to the end. So I'm very excited about what we're seeing here today. And it's judging day. This is the first time we're seeing all the lights together. The first time we're seeing all the finished lights. So it's hugely exciting.
I'm Michael Spinks, Head of Design for Nando's in South Africa. I'm going to be looking today at more of the practical aspects of the design and trying to look for Nando's elements within the design. So elements that are talking to us or elements that we can use within our restaurants and that live with Nando's in terms of design.
And I'm beyond excited because I can see the prototypes ready and they are looking incredible. So I think we've got some world-class products here and we're going to choose the winner today. So I think by the end of the day we're going to have a result that really takes us to a new level with our involvement with South African design.
Introducing Lara Hooper's and Bali pendant lights.
Oh my goodness, they are such a success. I mean, if I think of the number of restaurants that I've reviewed, hey Mike, recently, that these would look so fantastic in.
My impression with this is immediately we could use this tomorrow.
Say hello to Tutu 2.0 by Tabisa Indoor.
The inspiration and story is so beautiful. It's goose flesh for me.
It is also.
I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
really?
yeah.
That's so
I mean,
beautiful.
I think the originality of this piece is next level. As a piece coming out of South Africa, it just blows me away and it steals my heart. And I think it's going to have that response.
These are Yashin's Weaver's Nest lights.
Originally there were 3 designs and he fired 2 of each. When they opened the kiln, this is the thing with ceramics is it's unforgiving. So you can create your masterpiece, but you don't know if it's going to survive the kiln.
Yeah.
So when they opened that door, 3 of them had cracked and totally collapsed. And 3 had survived, but there are only 2 hanging here because 1 didn't survive the freight journey from Cape Town to Joburg.
I mean, I think for me as an expression of the weaver's nest in ceramic, I think it's really interesting. I think ceramic matters they really are a force in design when it comes to expressions in ceramic. And I think the fact that they've been so dedicated to this process really, again, I'm just blown away and it feels so good to be connected to all these extraordinary South Africans.
The Mbewu Pod by Etienne Deploy.
I remember in our first round there was a lot of discussion about this light. The idea was good and how would it be interpreted?
Yes, how it was actually expressed would be, it would play a huge role in the success of this piece.
So what do you think?
I must say I've never seen anything quite like this before. I do think it is a truly unique piece.
Shining bright is Tilsha Boysen's can beam light.
It's quite an innocent design as well because there's not a hell of a lot of detail in it, or she hasn't overcomplicated, which is almost the success because we were talking about that these cans could be anything. They could be raw in terms of the product that was in them, or they could be squashed, or they could be painted different colors, and it's so many variations. And then as she's shown here, that you could cluster them or have them as a single pendant, cluster them, or bigger clusters, do whatever you want.
And again, with designers being able to choose custom color combinations is so exciting because this would be as exquisite in the combination of blues or a combination of greens or in multicolors and again in the black and white. So I think this is a very versatile design and it has so much potential.
Next up is the entire brand new lighting collection designed by Candice Lawrence.
She's really added, put thought into it, tried to develop her product and tried to put that special touch on it. So there's a real passion in what she's done, and I think we saw that when she had so many submissions and she was really passionate about what she was trying to do. It's nice to have seen it come so far and develop into this.
And the constant development as she's come on this journey, you can see that you have the heart of an incredible designer here.
The Bushle Bulb by Sam Verdon.
Is
beautiful.
an absolute classic.
Yeah.
I mean, in this again, she's got her beautiful story, and her collaboration component is so strong. And this piece as an ambassador for contemporary South African design, again, ticks boxes beyond. I mean, there are so many contemporary interiors that I could see this making such a beautiful statement in.
And finally, Skyline by Thabisa Imjo.
For me, this is such a resolved piece. It's an incredibly sophisticated piece. I think, again, it has its roots and heart here in South Africa, but this could be included in any contemporary design from anywhere in the world, and it would have its relevance. Interesting shapes and the combination of these forms, it really has a unique quality. So there's a good balance in this piece. And I think for me, there are lots of designers that work on Nando's cusses that are going to be very attracted to this piece.
How hot are our Nando's hot young designers? They're incredible. And so, you know, I think out of all these designs, it's been such a heartfelt celebration of South African design. There's so much heart and so much of a story in all of these designs. And I think they'll all go incredibly far.
Overall impression, so excited that the result we see today is the culmination of this beautiful journey that's not going to stop here. It's going to continue, and I think the design community, the Nando's design tribe, has really exceeded itself.
I want to just say thank you, first of all. Thanks to Louise and thanks to Tracy and everyone else who's been involved in the process. It has been lots of fun. It's been exciting traveling around, meeting different people, seeing how enthusiastic students were about us presenting and offering them this opportunity. The uptake was beyond what we thought we would get, and the end product has also just stretched our imagination. So that's been something that we have to be grateful for, and as Nando's we really want to celebrate as well. So I think supporting Tracy's idea of taking this further, that, you know, there will be a winner at the end of the day, but there's so much more potential in everything that's here today. Blown away, absolutely blown away.